They weren't friends yet, just strangers sharing walls and Wi Fi. But somehow, this place taught them how to laugh louder, cry harder, and dream bigger. They grew apart, got busy, got lost, and they forgot the very moment that made them family. But I remember everything. This is not just a hall, this is where strangers became something more.
The funniest moment is when my roommate camped two girls on his bed and left for lectures. And the saddest was when the same roommate was last in the departmental elections.
Every year, they return to me, not just as students, but stories. Some come bold, loud, pretending not to be afraid. Others, quiet, watching, waiting to be seen. But me, I see it all. I am University Hall.
Yeah, no one is going to restrict you on doing anything. And then aside that, the people here are friendly, and as we used to have boys dorm and girls dormitory, yeah, it's different altogether. We are all being mixed up, and yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
I have watched them arrive, nervous, wide-eyed, dragging suitcases and plastic buckets. Some came with parents, others alone. All of them thinking they were just here to study. But they were wrong. This place would shape them in ways they never imagined.
I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna see you win. Make money fast and I feel alright. Believe in yourself, don't you waste no time. They from a pro, you them cross your line. Now me kaya who so we still gon' shine. Now me kaya who so we still gon' shine. Pray for me and I pray for you. Hold me down.
Our records give us those titles because if we check UEW, Innehall has been one of the hosts having most of the titles in terms of academics, sports, and entertainment. And also, that title has given us that mindset as people owning school. So that is why we have
When I heard about Sini Hall, then I was in the house, and my brother said that, "Oh, Ophelia, you've gotten a hall at university, which is University Hall. You are affiliated to that." I was happy and I was impressed. So when I came, I saw the environment. I was happy. Yeah.
I thought for uni hall we can just socialize and then use our things together since we are all in a room. But to my surprise, my roommate locked her jute bag and then put the keys in her underwear. I was just surprised. Like yes, that's yeah. I called my mom and then told her that hey, I didn't expect this at all. So
I will miss my president, Mr. Mujib Afalabi. I will miss him very, very, very well. To meet mostly, it's not a misconception though, because of the fact that we are far from the school. So most of the people feel like um, this side of the school won't be entertaining enough. But the truth is, the people that are here will testify that University Hall is the most fun place to live in on campus.
Now I'm bored. I think when you belong to uni hall, I think like you'll be bored. You'll be bored. So uni hall there, I've been born there, you have to be bored. So I think right now I'm very, very bored.
I was actually a quiet type and an introvert person before coming here. But ever since I came here, I've learned how to socialize. Yeah, because most of the guys there, they try to at least interact with the girls, yeah, on daily basis. So it creates a serene atmosphere for us to live.
The first night is always the hardest. The silence, the unfamiliar walls. But slowly, they adjust. A knock on the door, a borrowed bucket, a shared charger. That's how it all begins.
Okay, during my first week, I learned how to interact with people, how to stay in a room with people and others, and the environment too, how to bath and everything.
You know you are from University Hall when you have the sense of ownership. That's our motto goes, owners of UEW.
Of experiences, sometimes we have some of our seniors that they used to joke, they will shout, and then sometimes the way they dress and they will be dancing, we used to laugh at them and others. Like when I came, the senior members, they were like, "Hey, welcome." Some of them helped me carry my things, stuff, and they educate me on the courses that I'm going to do, how to go about it, and sure.
During the very first week that we organized the party in those stars here, I was able to create content, and then after that I went and showed it to them and the Entacom. And they were very impressed with the work I did, and yeah, that's how come I got to
know it then, but they were becoming something. Not just students, not just roommates. They were becoming a family, one awkward moment at a time.
Okay, so about that, when I came, I wasn't very friendly with them, but as time proceeds, I was able to learn capsule.
Time does what it always does. The excitement settles. New schedules, different priorities, and without realizing it, they drift.
A tough decision for the good of the whole. That is when executives have to sacrifice certain resources together to do an event. In as much as it was our last money, but we just have to sacrifice to do it.
Very hard to mobilize people to organize program. But yes, still, we still have to find diverse ways through collaborative work within my executive to overcome this particular challenge.
I've been here for 3 years. This is the first time seeing artists coming to hall to perform at the hall. Last year, they were not even do artists now, which is underground artists. This man trying to do underground artists, talent show at the whole week. At the same time, underground artists at the whole week. At the same time, bringing Yapono, hey, boss. Even the SRC were not able to bring someone who is popular than Yapono on board.
The most electric atmosphere will be our last biggest program. That's our artist night. Yeah, that's our artist night. Because that night, I believe, for the first time ever during our time, I think for my stay in this particular school, that was the first time organizing such a big program here. And so many people were having a conception that will people come, will people not come, will people come, will people not come. So organizing this program for people to turn up more than our expected numbers was just mind-blowing.
Falling for you when you're mania. Why am I do say why but me dear man sympathy down to us.
KCB.
Wanna be up, I like this. Stone boy. Area. Weaver.
Ghana no be Jamaica. Fire burn the enemy, oh. Now I'm making the paper. Oh, just to Babylon.
During my tenure, we had so many tough decisions. We had to make so many tough decisions. But the most important one that we made, that was in favor of even the affiliates beside in the hall, is the fact that we have to let go of two of our members, two of our residents, due to some test issues. You know, some people will see it to be a very bad one, but looking at it from the brighter side, I think it was the best decision ever, so that it will send a caution to any other person living there that the law in the hall really works.
Okay, this is very funny. During programming, I think when I realized that my people are not supporting me, I feel like this program here, like I feel like it can't happen because when I feel like my people, my team is not helping me, or my committee is not helping me, I feel like we can't make the program successful.
This place used to echo with their noise. Shared music, shared meals, shared plans. Now, it's different, quieter, and sometimes tense.
I felt pressured because there are so many things I'm learning here. Yeah, there are so many things I'm learning here, and let me say, there are different things altogether, individual differences, and a whole lot of things. So I feel pressured.
We organized a bell collar tournament, and the people playing the ball stopped playing the ball, and they fought over the bell collar.
We don't have plans. And it's not like it broke me, it's still breaking me.
Plant.
Yes, we don't have plans. And then our lights can go off, and then we'll just be there, even food that we eat, we will not be able to cook because we use hot plates like the electrical. So because of the plants, if there is light out, we are not able to live our normal life as students.
You feel like no one loves you. You feel like no one.
Some fights were loud, others were quiet, just silence where laughter used to live. No one means to grow apart, but it happens, and for a while, it feels like the family is gone.
I would kill myself, suicide not be option. Mama keeps saying I should believe in time and season. Life not dies. If I push you, go reach my 10. Life not dies. If you push the devil, good.
Not all stories stay broken. One day, a small knock on the door, a random game night, a shared problem, a laugh, a memory, and slowly they start returning to each other.
We are active. Let me put it in that way. Everything that we are doing without uni hall, it can't succeed, or it won't be successful. Let me put it in that way.
Forgiveness doesn't need fireworks. It begins in small things. Shared food, late night conversations, walking to lecture together again. This hall saw it all. The hurt and the healing. the artist night, when your Apollo came, one of the speaker wasn't working, or I think it was the biz or something. How did you feel, and then how did you solve it?
I felt so bad, but the thing is, as for me, I'm not like I don't give up early. So we have to consult some of the organizers to find a way out so that the program will come off. So we find a solution to that. Yeah.
Okay.
What I'll miss the most when I leave, it's our sense of togetherness.
They never know say I'm a great man. They never know say I'm a great man. Jaja cover me from this enemies. They want stop and shot, killing my spirit. Running for my life in this darkness. So many things where my eye don't see. It's my retreat, but they pray, make you frame it. I don't know who they love with the faith. Never reach the same, man go down. Whenever they try, man, they fly. Oh yeah, my brother, oh yeah.
You know what is okay? It's very, very, yeah, very, very good.
I'm now sociable. At first, I wasn't that type, but now I make friends easily here.
Oh, I will miss my affiliates and my residents, especially my executives, because these people made me who I am today, and I can't overlook it just like that. They taught me what I don't know. They guide me when the need arises, so I'll miss them, especially everybody that, have an input in the progress of our administration.
I go give you peace. Tell me why you pray make I feel. Tell me why you pray make I lose. Tell me why. I'm where they carry last back in the days. Right now, Oluwa don't pave our way. You hate on the boy, you won't close my way.
Well, I would say UniHo is the best hall you can ever get when it comes to University of Information in terms of academics and everything, because one where you even find ourselves is very serene, cool, and it's hardly you hear noise, people disturbing you. But comparing to other halls, like you not find the same thing over there.
My brother, no one stopping me, never. No one stopping me, never. My brother, no one stopping me, never. No one stopping me, never. I like fire, no one break me down, what they conquer. I can with my superpower, I will break me down.
Most important tradition. Okay, I'll say Mora. That is from the Trojans, because they are the traditional representative of this home. So the most important tradition is Mora, and it's very important because it boosts the energy of the student, which motivates us in as much as studies is concerned.
Oh, there are so many traditions, but of which all of them are very important. But one is our Mora night, our Mora night, because we have a pressure group that's called the Trojans. So these people usually organize people to have some jama sessions and all those stuff. And this particular session bring liveliness in the hall. So I think it's very good tradition that I wish it continues till.
The most funniest thing I would say is the Trojan or the pressure group. I didn't have any idea about this pressure group or something. We were just here, and then one day they were like, Mundo Molite, you know, and they just throwing guns, and then they were making fun and then shouting, yeah, with fires around and all that. So yeah, it was much fun.
The most important tradition in this hall, I would say, is the traditional council, which is the Trojan, which I'm proudly part of the Trojan. I'm their woman, their Wuko. So the tradition is when we have a handing over week. There are a lot of activities that goes on. So I would say that is one tradition that the whole.
This year, I've watched them come alone, drift apart, and still find their way back. They may not remember every fight or joke, but they will remember what this place meant. Not the wars, the people, the love, the story they became together. You are the owners, not because you built me, but because you ruled the energy. Loud, proud, ruthless, respected.